Hello everyone, it's me Rob here once more in my basement lair. Please don't mind the air conditioning, it's warm outside, air conditioning runs, but we'll make it through. This is my catch-up moment with you. There are great things afoot, so let's just get into it, shall we? We'll pretend this is coffee. Anyhow, ManyQuest is almost over with. As far as your time to get in a new entry, so do so if you wish to. So far only one promised one, so we'll see. I'm not haranguing anybody anymore. Whoever puts in their entries, cool. It's good to hear. We've fallen back a little bit on the podcast videos. We'll be getting those up. My partner just sent me a bunch of files, so we should be getting those up real soon. If any of you have been interested in the podcast that I'm doing. Also, I am thinking about taking my podcast that I do, called An Honest Wizard, that I do on Anchor, it's on Spotify and other places, and I'm thinking of putting that up on YouTube too. Try to decide if it's actually worth the effort. I don't get that many views on YouTube, but I would like to leave it out as kind of a useful record for people. The thing about that is I'm already up to 55 podcasts. I've been doing it now for over 50 days. So it'll be a little bit of work, but nothing too terrible because they're short podcasts. I've just been going over the different spells from 5th edition D&D, contributing ideas on how to use them, how you can customize spells to add a little bit more magic to your world. Just a little narrative help. And of course I do it in the persona of Lord Cadrian de Flynn, so that's fun too. If you haven't checked it out, it's available on Anchor, podcast, it's available on radio podcasts, Spotify, a couple of other ones. If I get more subscription or more people listening to it, it'll probably be accepted in other places like iTunes Podcast and Stitcher, but we're not there yet. Maybe, someday. I think it's pretty good, though. Have a lot of fun, especially those people playing wizards right now. It could be kind of helpful for hearing how somebody else had different ideas for your magics. So, check it out if you want. But yes, ManyQuest is still going on. I will be doing the drawing on Monday night, probably. So, to find out which is the next response that we will do in ManyQuest. So, that'll be fun. I guess the big one is that for those of you who have seen my channel and paid any attention to it, you know that I've been roughly putting out a couple of videos a week. Not all of them have been, big productions. I've got my State of the Dungeon address where I talk about what I've actually been doing in my real-life role-playing game. If any of you liked that, those will still keep going on, no problem. I've been enjoying the ones where I play as Galhard, my actual character. Which is a different perspective for these logs, but I find them useful for my own personal records, and my group finds them useful for refreshers. Or if somebody has to miss a session, they can check in on my State of the Dungeon address and kind of get a thumbnail sketch on what happened. Anybody who's not in my group can listen to the exploits of a bunch of people without having to sit through the inside humor and length of a Let's Play. So there's some good ideas on display there. But I am going to be choking back the video production a lot. Almost to the point where people could be worried that I'm quitting. I am not quitting making videos because it is my hobby, but I'm just not doing videos anymore for the express purpose of trying to entertain people or educate people. Frankly, I don't get enough views for that. For the amount of time of my personal life that goes into my video making, I can't justify it in time spent away from my wife and son, from other things and other passions that I have. My writing has suffered, the projects that I promised to work on with other people, so I'm not going to be doing it as much anymore. This is not me being angry or bitter or anything like that. All of us YouTube creators always want more people. For me, it's not the number of people. I'm actually happy with 116 subscribers last I checked. If more of them would have commented more and engaged more. That's really what kind of killed the joy of it for me, is so few people responding and getting into it. So that's, you know, I'll still put out videos from time to time, but they'll be the video that I want to make, and I will take longer at making them. Hopefully they will be better quality videos, because I won't be as rushed anymore. But now I'm not going to feel like I have a day off, I have to make a video. So I'm a little sad at that. It'll be, like I said, a hole kind of cut out of my life, but I have plenty of things to fill it with. So, you know, I'm sorry if this, you know, nobody likes to hear if you are one of the people out there who do like my channel, one of you 12, because that's about all the views I ever get. Then, you know, I have a lot of content left. I still have lots of ideas. I'll just be making fewer but hopefully better videos. My videos will, because of some advice that I've gotten, I will probably make more short videos rather than the big long epics that you've seen so far. And it will involve possibly retooling some of the series that I've done. I will concentrate a bit more, I think, on criticism, because I think criticism is valid and important, and something that I objectively like to do, and I think I'm pretty good at. Anything else after that, though? I want to stress, as much as I can, I am a creator for the people, for you. And anybody who has a suggestion or something, I will still gladly pounce on it and make whatever anybody wants. I just, you know, somebody has to tell me something that they like to see. Even just today, I had somebody who said, "Hey, I saw your video on the Twilight 2000. It really helped me to make a character and everything. Do you have one on second edition?" Which I did. I did do my second character witness was on Twilight 2000 second edition. So I was able to steer him to that, and great, that's my channel doing exactly what I wanted it to do, which made me very happy. But that doesn't change how it has been. It's been 3 years. My very first video was August 1st, 2016. I know because it was inspired by the RPG A Day from the RPG Brigade. And so an itinerary of what's going on from now on. I am going to be doing ManyQuest still until that is finished. So you still have this story. I will probably not be doing another ManyQuest. Simply doing it to 2 people is just not that much fun. I wanted more. I want more people involved before I do that again. So if for some reason I get a swelling of people who say they want to get back in on it, I would consider it. But as of right now, this is the only ManyQuest that we'll be doing. We will, however, finish it up, even if I only have one person. If Lee from the Escapist Club is the only person who puts something down, that's what will get done. But we will get through that. The new format for the RPG A Day in August is coming out, where instead of having a question for every day, they have a keyword to suggest content. Well, we're going to do that. I'm going to go through all 30 days of August. I will be putting out a video every time. I will keep it short, I will keep it concise, but I think it will be fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I will not be posting them to this channel. They will be on YouTube, and if I make something that I'm particularly proud of, I might post it onto my Omnisci page, but you can find it on YouTube. I will make a separate new playlist for it, 2019 RPG A Day. I will also work at reorganizing my channel so that the State of the Dungeons are separate, the RPG A Days are separate, my Lair of Omnisci is just my Lair of Omnisci, and I will be vigilant in maintaining that from this point on. I may also redo a couple of my old episodes. Quite honestly, I don't feel like I gave some of my earliest episodes the justice that I would have liked to have done with them. I'm a better video maker now, so I may go back and do some of those. But I won't erase any of my old content. For me, that's a record of what I've done, where I've come from. So any of my old stuff, you're still welcome to. It'll still be on YouTube until YouTube isn't around anymore. Or until they kick my channel off, which I don't really see them doing because I don't break copyrights and I don't post offensive things. So I'm a pretty ideal YouTube creator in that regards. I'm just not popular. So, but yes, it is going to be a change of pace. It's going to be a strong difference from where I was at. But I like to think that I can do better. And if better means less, then it means better is as far as, you know, my life rather than just my YouTube career and video output. I'm ready to make that step. So I hope you aren't too disappointed. I hope that you are, you know, happy for me ultimately, and will stick with me. That would be great. And if that's the case, then I will see you guys the next time I crawl in front of the internet. If I have something to say, I'll still keep doing these coffees with Rob every now and again. Although it may not always be coffee. We're going to pretend this is coffee, but it's just water. Rob needs to lose a little weight. But I want to continue making videos for you guys. So if you want to see anything, if one of my series tickles your fancy, you want more Ask the Wizard, ask a question, I'll make a video for you. If you want to see any of the other things, I'll make that video for you. It just might take me a little longer. So, I am still your, well, one of your favorite internet game masters. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Farewell.